Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to my upcycling tutorial. On this episode, I'll be sharing with you how I turned this lovely old t-shirt into a lovely off-the-shoulder t-shirt. Without much further ado, let's get started. Items you'll be needing is your pin, your scissors, your tape room, your tailor chalk, the t-shirt, and of course, a sewing machine. Because how do you sew without a sewing machine? Anyways, I have a free bonus tip for people who do not know how to sew. That is why I also tag this a no sew tutorial. At this point, you just lay your t-shirt, you lay it flat and just lay it nice and flat. Make sure everything is aligned together. No squeeze, no rumbling. So this would enable you have this equal size on your shoulder, so you won't have one side higher than the other one. So you get your taper and mark where you want it to be. So at this point, I had already know where I wanted to get to. It's just about like 4 inches. So I want a cano neck. You could make yours straight. You could make it a little bit round, but since I already know what I want, so I'm just tweeting my hand towards the shoulder so that I would have that cano neck, and just trying to just make everything aligned. Then I cut it. So here's the tip that I said I have for you if you do not know how to sew. So at this point, you could actually use a very sharp scissors and make sure you cut it on a very straight line so that you can just go. Though you have to make sure the fabric does not fray. It's not the fabric that will start breaking out thread. But if or better still, you could also use a zigzag scissors. So with a zigzag scissors, you have this nice zigzag cutting going on along the shoulder, and that is fine. And the third tip is that at this point where I fold, you could just use your fabric glue to just place it down and just glue it down, and you're already done at this point. So yeah, because I want to sew, so I decided to fold in about an 1 inch in to just lay in to just fold it and give it this nice and perfect finishing. So at this point, I'm just going in, putting my pins and making sure everything is flat and okay. So one advantage about putting pins before you sew is because it takes out that stress of you having to go back and forth while you're on the sewing machine. Once you fix in your pin before you start sewing, so you just take it to your machine and start sewing. So at this point, I think I'm done sewing. I'm done pinning, so I'm just going to sew. This is me at the sewing machine. So if you use the fabric glue method, you could just wait for about like 4 to 5 hours, depending on the glue that you actually use. So if you use a good glue within 4 to 5 hours, that will be fine for you to wear your clothes. So at this point, I was just going into just stitching everything. My thread broke at that point, but anyways, I cannot wait. Anyways, this is it. So another tip, if you feel like your top is a bit loose, just come to the shoulder, the armhole side, and just take a little bit inside, and that is all balanced and everything. So see me just feeling and enjoying, and honestly, at least I'd had this top for a while, and I didn't wear it because I was just tired of wearing it the regular way. So this is also an extra tip in case you want to put a little bit extra of spice. You could just hold a little bit, you just from that sweetheart neck, you could just hold it a little bit, take it to your sewing machine and sew across that, or you use your needle and thread. Anyways, baby girl is not showing so much skin, so I'm fine with where it is. Anyways, thank you so much for watching my video. If you have any other thing you want me to recreate, kindly suggest. Thank you.